Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Delhi Acers, represented by Ivanov Vladimir and Ivan Sozonov. And on my left, Mumbai Rockets, represented by Tan Boon Heong and Lee Yong. Mumbai Rockets to serve, Lee Yong to Ivanov Vladimir. Love all. Play.
There's the kill. Comes in from Lee Yong and first point on the board. It's for the Mumbai Rockets here. Just the error into the net there from the big man, and the Russians with a tentative start.
There's a couple of early errors by the Russians there. Just getting his touch not quite right.
Both these teams with the left-right combination. Yet again, great serve from Lee Yong. Incredible clearance.
Love.
Very tight service.
It's amazing when we get that side-on view how low and how little clearance there is over the net.
Yes, it's amazing. The service plays a very important role in the doubles game.
Great attacking play yet again from Lee Yong. Early lead grows here. It's 4-love in the first game.
Specifically speaking of the service, I think because Lee Yong-dae's serve is so good, they can maintain that sort of attack right from the beginning of the rally.
That's better. Great stuff. And the Russians are on the board here.
1-4.
Again, the attacking play coming through from the combination for the Mumbai Rockets. It's working here early.
I think, you know, when they were auctioning the players, the Mumbai Rockets as well have made a very smart choice, considering the fact that Lee Yong-dae loves to be at the net when he's playing the doubles, and Tan Boon Heong absolutely spectacular from the baseline. So I think the combination has been selected very well.
Service over.
Unlucky to
2-5.
have a dribble over the net there, so 2-5. Even off to serve. Excellent, the smashes coming through from the Mumbai Rockets early. The combination is working beautifully. Remember, Lee Yong-dae has been world number 1 with 4 different partners, so isn't really taking too much time to adapt to Tan Boon Heong at all. The Korean-Malaysian combination working very, very nicely early here. Oh yes, finds the gap right through the middle of the two Russians. Don't see that very often.
Especially, you know, when it is a set combination. That was a loose shot by Ivanov.
Well, it was incredible defensive play initially from Tan, but just too much to handle in the end.
3.
Well, great attack by the Russians this time around. Of course, we know that the pair from the Mumbai Rockets do have a very good defense. The Russians will have to relentlessly attack if they want points.
Too easy. Too easy.
8-3 interval.
8-3 early in the first game. The Mumbai Rockets will be very, very pleased with this start. The Korean-Malaysian combination is working nicely. We'll take a short breather here and be right back. Stay with us.
Seconds.
Welcome back here. 8-3.
8-3.
The Mumbai Rockets lead at this point. Lee Yong-dae combining with Tan Bun-hyung. Great smash, powerful.
Service over.
On that occasion from Sozonov in the backcourt.
4-8.
They really need to bring out the A game here, the Russians. 354 kilometers per hour, that smash.
Fantastic judgment. Thought about it, but the experience of Lee Yong-dae, he knows every inch of the court so well.
Service over.
They're towering figures, the two Russians, and can get to you even if you are Lee Yong-dae.
9.
Well, yes, I think also what can get to your head was that 5-point lead that they had. Of course, now reduced to 4.
Service over.
Well, that helps. Just a little loose, that serve from the Russian.
10-5. Service over.
Yeah, just cramps him for room. Didn't have any move.
Just that he's so tall, Ivanov. As soon as the shuttle clears the net on the serve, he almost gets to the net, literally, with that 6'6" frame of his.
No. Hesitancy, but it helps them in the end.
7.
A bit of confusion there. The Mumbai Rockets pair, as one would expect if it was a scratch combination. Remember, they are playing together for the very first time. This is the first match for the Mumbai Rockets, as it is for the Delhi Dashers.
Yeah, two smashes to set that up. The first big one from Tan Bun-hyung. You said earlier he has the Guinness Book record for the fastest smash, 421 kilometers per hour. In lap conditions, of course, but still mighty impressive.
He doesn't need a lab here to prove how fast he can hit, does he? He's powering those smashes down.
Frantic.
Service over.
Quick exchange, goes the way of the Russians. 8-11 now, so they're clawing back in this first game.
I think really the Delhi Dashers have put a lot of faith in the pair of Ivanov Sozonov. Remember, the teams are allowed to retain a player from the previous season, and the Delhi Dashers were looking at Ivanov. They've retained him, and by paying him a 25% hike over the fee that he commanded last year. And then what happened subsequently is they actually used the right to match option, pay a 10% extra from the previous one bid to get Sozonov. So I think they've done something really intelligent to get a set pair of Ivanov Sozonov, former All England champions.
Yeah, they're coming back strong in this one. 9-11 here. Huge smashes. We saw the last one as well coming from the captain Ivanov. This one just as good.
10, 11.
This is where the experience will count now for the Mumbai Rockets. But World Championship medalists playing for them. Let's see what they come up with.
Wide again. Again wide from Tan Heong, and this is playing into the Russians' hands quite nicely here.
A nice steady play by the Russians in that rally. Not overdoing it. Forcing that error.
Remember, it's first to 15. If we have it on level terms at 14, we have a deciding point. Just a change of shuttle here for Sozonov. Just short. Catches the top of the net.
He's got to be disappointed with that error. The timing of it completely wrong. A crucial stage. I think both the teams would like to get this first game into the bag. Just give them that psychological edge.
Yeah, fell inside the baseline for sure. Found the space. They didn't really have a shot at it anyway.
I would reckon that somebody who's not as tall as Ivanov would have gone for a cross shot. That's what Tan Heong was expecting.
Yeah, just hammered straight at him twice, and decent defensive play, but just too strong in the end.
Very quick hands by Yong there. He has the serve now.
Yeah, just very quickly onto that serve from Sozonov, and then Ivanov does the rest with a big smash.
Well, you just don't give Ivanov such a mid-court shot. The angle of it makes it very difficult to defend. Just watch that. Almost hit the toe of Tan Heong. That's what it was, where it was headed.
Again, the timing of the serve. It goes long, and that is not great from Sozonov. That's two serves that have given away points.
Well, the Mumbai Rockets now at game point, 14-13.
That'll help. 14 all, and we have the decider point here.
14, game point.
Pressure, 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 nerves.
How exciting is this?
Yeah, too good. Too good from Ivanov Sozonov. It's the first game that goes to the Delhi Dashers. The captain, Ivanov, leading from the front. He's a towering figure. And they'll be mighty pleased with that. The psychological edge definitely going their way. They just edge it 15-14 in the first game to the Russians. We'll take a short breather and be right back. Stay with us.
Smash that.
comes and digs into the ground. That makes it very difficult to return.
Yeah, still a big job to do though, because this pairing isn't going to go down lightly. Lee Yong-dae with the big smash this time.
They've got to attack the Mumbai Rockets.
Oh, great work from Tan. Kept it off the net, he still found his way out of that one.
So really, I think, if they get the lifts right at the baseline, the Mumbai Rockets, then Ivanov's smash doesn't seem as deadly as it is. And remember, Lee Yong-dae, Tan Bun-hyung, superstars in their own right, they have got a very solid defense.
Service over.
This time Sozonov, not the biggest of smashes, but just the angle perfect. Cramping him for room there.
A good point by Sozonov there. Hit the shuttle right at the right spot.
Play.
This is the Russians coming back.
2.
No lethal smashes, just handy play from the backcourt from the tall man, Ivanov.
I think good strategy, really. You don't want to be getting overexcited.
Oh, great serve to start things off, but
3.
Well, that was a fantastic try by Tan Bun-hyung. Just watch the return of that smash. Whoa, he almost got the placement perfect. Unbelievable.
oh, fantastic work. Fantastic hands from Ivanov.
But that's the third error Lee Yong-dae has made at the net. Not finding quite the measure at the net. You don't see that happening very often from Lee Yong-dae. Look at the disappointment.
We saw some disappointing serving from Sozonov in the first game. He's changed that around so nicely. And off his racket, they've suddenly raced to a 5-2 lead here.
That's what sport is all about, right? It doesn't always go your way, but it's really important how fast you regroup, and that's exactly what Sozonov has done. Delhi Dashers not too happy with the proceedings here.
And the Mumbai Rockets trailing. Another change of shuttle, and you can understand why. Because when you've got Ivanov hammering it down at those speeds, you're going to shatter those feathers pretty quickly. This time,
Service over.
great hands, great net play from Lee Yong-dae.
That's much better from Lee Yong-dae. Right on top of the shuttle. They look relaxed, don't they, Ivanov, Sozonov?
Yeah, I was just going to say, you can see the smiles, they play with each other on the circuit, and you can see the enjoyment factor coming through there. Again, a little sloppy just at the end, the hands a little tight from Sozonov.
Well, that was a very well played shot. In fact, caught the tape of the net. Lee Yong-dae did well there.
Oh, great variety in that rally, but just huge, monumental smashes from Ivanov.
6-4.
The cross smash is one of the hardest to hit, just because the longest angle, the shuttle tends to slow down, but that smash was not slowing down by any angle. Superb smashing by Ivanov.
Too quick, direction perfect.
5.
Service over in 5-6. We saw the first one go to 15-14. It's heading in that territory again. Oh, longest rally of the match, surely. But great deception in the end from Tan Heong gives them the point. The Mumbai Rockets coming back strong.
A good rally there. 38 shots. Tan Heong, last moment, stopping his racket and playing that delicate drop shot. Catching Sozonov completely off guard.
Yeah, it was just wrong-footed. 6-all in the second. Leong Dae, a very popular man, and he's being partnered here by Tan Heong, who made the semi-final of the 2012 Olympics. He was in the quarters of the Beijing Olympics in 2008, so plenty of experience in this setup, the Malaysian-Korean combination. Yeah, that's good. That's much better from the Mumbai Rockets. When they seem to go hard at the Russians, they seem to have it every time.
The Mumbai Rockets, of course, doing extremely well, though they have only 1 point lead. But that's the margin by which they lost, in fact, the first game. So I think every point so crucial in this 15-point format.
Well, the defensive play is being tested to the core here of the Mumbai Rockets, because these smashes are coming down so quickly and so mighty hard.
He's such a good asset for the team, Ivanov. He had a great first season, in fact winning 5 of his 7 matches in PBL Season 1. And he was the man that actually got Mumbai to the finals in the Season 1.
Hey, he's captain for a reason of the Delhi Dashers is Vladimir Ivanov. Take a look at that, forehand winners. 15 to the Russians, 14 to the Mumbai Rockets. Fantastic, that is the net play we always associate with Leong Dae. 8-7 to the Mumbai Rockets, a slender lead, but that's what they'll take into this short breather. Breather for the players, a breather for us as well. We'll take a short one and be right back. It's 8-7 in the second to the Mumbai Rockets. Could we have a decider? Stay with us. Welcome back. Sozonov, Ivanov won the first game 15-14. They're trailing 7-8 in the second. It's been such a good encounter. We knew it would be the opening encounter of this tie on night number 3 here in Guwahati. The Mumbai Rockets versus Delhi Dashers. Got a nice history going as well. Delhi drubbed Mumbai 5-0 in PBL 1 and then 4-3 in the second tie there. But Mumbai beat Delhi 6-1 in last season's Vodafone PBL, so it's a good rivalry. Yeah, just sat up so nicely for Ivanov, and from that part of the court, the mid-court, it's just too easy for a man who's 6'6".
Oh, just look at that smash, went right through the legs of Leong Dae. There's no way he could have taken that. That was a goal.
And we know how good Leong Dae's unbreakable defense is normally, so when it goes through the legs, it's got to be pretty impressive. Oh, fantastic yet again. Into the corner. Deep on the right side from Ivanov.
8.
Well, they had a tentative start, didn't they, the Delhi Dashers, and just look what they've turned out. Their form just picking up as this match grows.
Great exchanges, quick hands. The Russians are on fire here.
10. 8.
Looking so comfortable, and why should they not? In a comfortable position now with the 2-point lead and the first game in the bag.
The error yet again. And they've been coming pretty quick, sadly, for the Mumbai
11.
Rockets.
8.
A solid play by the Delhi Dashers for sure, but Mumbai Rockets, 3 unforced errors back to back. Tan Heong quite upset,
Play let.
taking his time, wasn't ready. That point will be played a let.
Good save. Should have done better with that one, Sozonov.
A good effort from Ivanov early in that rally, and you mentioned about his agility. He actually dived and got up so quickly. Setting it up for Sozonov. Almost had it.
Should have had it.
Look at the reaction of the coaches of the Delhi Dashers. They knew this point was almost theirs.
Yeah, they did all the hard yards, did everything they had to. Just the final bit of execution lacking.
Nevertheless, still a 2-point lead. 11-9 they lead in the second game.
We knew we'd get a tight encounter. We knew it would be a cagey affair, and that's exactly what we've been treated to in this first match of the tie. Delhi Dashers with their captain on court, that man there, Ivanov, who has been sublime, destructive with his smashes. Again, the error from Sozonov
10.
at the net. 10-11 now.
I reckon the experience of Lee Yong-dae and Tan Heong will have to count right now. They have to pull this out.
Oh, great hands. Such good hands from both these men. Started with Tan Heong and then Lee Yong-dae to finish things off.
Just look at the placement of that shot by Lee Yong-dae. Nothing Sozonov could have done about it.
Yeah, he's backtracking quickly, but only into the root of the shuttle, perfectly placed. Not the error they wanted, and not the right time for it either. 12-11 on Sozonov's racket now.
Again, a small test of Sozonov's service. It is a crucial stage.
Oh, brilliant. Fantastic work with the backhand from Ivanov.
He did well on the serve, Sozonov. And Ivanov, with that cross-court shot, did even better. Just look at this shot. Found the open court, pinpoint perfect.
No, you talk about the attack of the Russians. The defense was pretty good there, but in the end, just too good from Lee Yong-dae.
Well, when you defend, you either want to clear the player in front or want to play that fast that he can't hit the shuttle downwards. Both in that case lacking from the Delhi Dashers. Point to the Mumbai Rockets now, trailing by 1, 12-13 in the second game of this opening match.
Lee Yong-dae is creating the openings. Tan Heong's finishing them quite nicely now. That is Lee Yong-dae's defense at its very best. Really gave them too much to do. The Russians wilting.
Punch from Ivanov's racket. Yet they stayed in the rally. The Mumbai Rockets did well. Mistimed that shot completely, Ivanov.
He was looking for the 400-kilometer smash up, and that's all.
He almost got it. It's just that the direction was quite wrong, and he knows it.
Good to see the smile, though.
Thank you.
They really do enjoy themselves at the Vodafone PBL. That's one thing you see across the board with all the players.
Well, 13's lucky for some, unlucky for the others. At 13 all, let's just wait and watch which team ends up on the lucky end.
Could we have a decider? It's been an enthralling match so far. Quick hands at the net. Goes the way
14
of the Korean and the Malaysian. 14-13. It is game point to force a decider.
Remember, at 14 all, they would play a golden point. The game ends at 15. Mumbai Rockets at game point.
Suddenly you can see the camp in the background, a little more animated as well.
A little more tense too.
Oh, superb! He is a towering figure, Ivanov.
14 match point.
He was onto that in an absolute flash.
Well, it's match point for the Delhi Dashers and game point for the Mumbai Rockets. It's the final point. The game or the match could end with this point.
Oh, it's the game. They forced the decider here, the Mumbai Rockets. We have a decider.
Mumbai Rockets
Under pressure.
14.
Just couldn't finish the job, the Russians. And we will have one more game to decide this match, and it deserves it because both these sides have played phenomenally well thus far. And take a look at the scoreline. It shows you exactly that. 15-14, 14-15. We have a decider, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mumbai Rockets!
Not major.
Shall we also cheer up for Delhi Dashers?
He's not major, it was up another.
Lee Yong-dae, the experience he brings behind him, Olympic gold medalist himself. He's won the second highest number of Super Series titles on the international circuit after the mighty Lee Chong-wei, that is. That's the caliber of this man.
Long on that occasion from Tan Bun Hyung. Good judgment from Ivanov.
1-all.
We thought this match would be exciting, and it's certainly not let us down. Both the teams staying so close. Look at the scores of the first and second game. 15-14, 14-15.
Oh, he had a rare one at the net
1.
from Lee Yong-dae returning that serve. Oh, superb! Superb from the champion that is Lee Yong-dae.
2.
What happens when you mix up the touch play with the power and the punch at the net can create some spectacular results. Soft hands there by Lee Yong-dae, and then a quick punch with that shuttle.
He's just got super sharp reflexes, Lee Yong-dae. Not sharp enough on that occasion. Too good for him. Sozonov
3-2.
edges them ahead.
Well, to be fair, Lee Yong-dae has retired from competitive international badminton in 2016 after he won the Korean Open. And mind you, he retired as world number 1, partnering Yoo Yeon-seong. How often do we see that happening with athletes retiring at the top of the game?
Well, that's good to see, isn't it? You know when time is right. You want to go when you can still say, I did it my way. But he's still got the touch.
Well, he needs to have his way here if he were to pull the Mumbai Rockets through in this first match. The tie between the Mumbai Rockets and the Delhi Dashers.
Oh, lucky. Great work again from Lee Yong-dae. Defensively first and then at the net as well.
Certainly coming into his own, Yong-dae. Put that down well. Well, how much control do you require to get that shuttle over the net, and that too so accurately? Sozonov, well, there's nothing he can do about that.
Oh, superb. That's the second time we've seen that. Sadly sat up nicely for the Russians, but definitely one for the highlight reel.
Well, it's always fun to see shots like that when you watch badminton. Just look at that. Tan Bun Hyung showing some of his flair there.
Oh, good stretch from Lee Yong-dae. Perhaps wrong-footed, but recovered so nicely.
The Mumbai Rockets up by 1 point. That's what we've seen right through this match. Both the teams have stayed so close to each other in terms of the score.
Yeah, unlucky. Long again from the left-handed Tan Bun Hyung.
5.
And it's 5 apiece. This is a seesaw contest. It truly, truly is. Oh, just incredible variety on display in that rally. And in the end, it is Lee Yong-dae that finishes it off with a perfectly placed smash.
A great example of patience and placement there in that rally by Lee Yong-dae.
Wants a towel quickly? He's got something in his eye, he says.
The match looking extremely well poised at this stage.
Yeah, it's an absolute cliffhanger. 15-14, 14-15, 5-6 in the decider. And this is only the first match of this tie here on night number 3. And if this is anything to go by, we've got quite a night ahead of us.
Well, when you have World Championship medalists facing off against former All England champions, this is exactly what you get.
Again, the hands at the net. The
7.
quick hands of Lee Yong-dae. Ahead by 2.
Probably the first time in this game that you've seen a 2-point lead. Mumbai Rockets would be happy with that.
Fantastic service
8-5
from
interval.
Lee Yong-dae. Just
8 minutes.
nothing in it for the tall Russian Ivanov on the other side. It's now a 3-point lead going into the break here for Lee Yong-dae and Tan Bun-hyung. We'll take a short breather and be right back. Stay with us on the Star Network. My lead in the decider here. I've got Aparna Popat alongside myself, Suhail Chandok. It has been an absolute nail biter, a real cliffhanger. This, the first match of tie number 3 in the Vodafone Premier Badminton League Season 3.
8-5.
And that man,
Play.
Lee Yong-dae, the experienced campaigner, Olympic gold medalist, is coming into his own quite nicely.
Service over.
Yeah, good serve,
6.
but great work in the net from Sozonov to just latch onto it quite quickly.
A short grip on the service.
Yeah, he knew it was done. Ivanov,
Service over.
as soon as he had that backhand, just knew it was going to be too
6.
easy for Tan Bun-hyung.
Well, what a return there by Tan Bun-hyung. He spun around into Ivanov. Completely helpless.
Oh, superb! Simply stunning from Lee Yong-dae.
6.
Sheer class by Lee Yong-dae. He saw Ivanov rushing to the net. Waits for a moment and then that flick shot. Pure class.
Such a treat to watch this man in action. Oh, how did he get that back? Couldn't get the second, but finally the Russians coming
7.
back. It's still a 3-point lead, which looks pretty big at this stage of the match.
Well, in boxing terms, that must seem like a knockout, didn't it?
Play.
Pauses for a second. Ivanov trailing by 3 here in the deciding game of this match.
Service over.
Brilliant. Saw the opening,
11.
just slight lack of communication and helped Lee Yong-dae out.
Lee Yong-dae finding what he needs the most. Needs to get the shuttle below Ivanov's shoulder if he wants to score points. Putting that kind of pressure on him.
He just makes
Service over.
room for himself,
8.
Ivanov. With that height, there is just no room for error with the serve. And while it could have been a good serve to most, Ivanov was onto it so quickly at the net.
Well, we saw Lee Yong-dae there having a bit of time to think about what just happened.
8-11, still trailing by 3, just a quick clean up for the court, but so much pressure on all 4 men in this first clash. It has been end-to-end, toe-to-toe. It's just superb to watch.
And I think that much more for Lee Yong-dae since he's the captain of the Mumbai team, and he's got to deliver. I think the first game, it's very important for the team to start off well. Remember, it is the first tie for both these teams, the Mumbai Rockets and the Delhi Dashers.
And it's Ivanov.
9-11.
The Delhi captain, who's now calling the shots here. So both captains on display, remember, in this first match of the tie. Ivanov, that man there for the Delhi Dashers, and Lee Yong-dae for the Mumbai Rockets. Finishes the job quite easily at the net, does Lee Yong-dae. It was set up though by Tan Bun-hyung. They're combining beautifully here in the decider.
A good cross-court angle there by Lee Yong-dae. They'll be collecting the points one by one. A 3-point lead now.
Make that 4. This looks sizable now for the Korean-Malaysian combination, who lost the first game. They've come back strong. That's the one he wanted. Again, just cramps him for space. Lee Yong-dae can't quite get it back.
30.
Well, Ivanov's not one to give up. He certainly isn't. Doing well to stay in this match. Still trailing by 3, but that's not a lead that cannot be surmounted. Delhi Dashers need to get their act into place extremely fast. Attack, defend. We saw proper punches coming through from the Mumbai Rocket. It gives them match point here to Lee Yong-dae and Tan Bun-hyung. A series of big smashes. Just been playing more consistent, seem much more composed, the Mumbai Rockets. Match point now, 14-10 in this third and deciding game. Mumbai Rockets to serve. And there it is. The Mumbai Rockets draw first blood in this tie. They lost the first game, but they win the next 2, and crucially, it's first points of the tie to Lee Yong-dae and Tan Bun-hyung of the Mumbai Rockets. The Russian pairing of Ivanov and Sozonov didn't quite have it in game number 3.
That's won by Mumbai
14-15, 15-14, 15-10 in the end
15-10
for the Mumbai Rockets. And that is exactly how the captain Lee Yong-dae would have liked to start this tie. Psychologically, that gives them a tremendous edge going in to the men's singles coming up. There you have it, Lee Yong-dae using all that experience. He might have retired from the professional circuit, but he is using it